So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to AFK grind in Southwest Florida. I'm sure lots of you guys want to make money in Southwest Florida, but don't have the time to be playing Southwest Florida for hours and hours. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to AFK grind. And if you guys don't already know what AFK grinding is, pretty much you're just going to be having Southwest Florida open running while not being disconnected, and pretty much you just be able to make money every single minute or 30 seconds. That's how payouts work in Southwest Florida, where you're just gonna continuously make money in Southwest Florida until you turn off your computer. And the problem with that is you do get disconnected after 15 minutes. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how you guys don't get disconnected and can just continuously making money until you decide to turn off your computer. So the application we're gonna be using in this video is TinyTask, and that's what's gonna help you not get disconnected from the game. But before I show you guys how to download TinyTask and get it open, we're going to want to choose the right job. So you're going to want to head over to the left side of your screen over here to the jobs bar, and then you're going to want to choose one particular job. There's tons of jobs in Southwest Florida, as you guys can see, but the best job to make money is a fintech employee. All right, you're going to want to become a fintech employee, and this actually pays the most amount of money in Southwest Florida out of all the jobs. So I'm currently the second highest job title, the chief operating officer right here, as you can see, and I'm making about $4,340 per 30 seconds. Now once I max out my job title and become the highest job title, I'm going to be making about $5,000 per 30 seconds, and that's about $10,000 per minute, which is tons of money. And if you AFK grind for quite a while, I mean, you're gonna be quite rich. Another thing also I want you guys to keep in mind is that I also do have game passes, and this also helps you make so much money in Southwest Florida. This makes a big difference. The 3 game passes I want you to buy if you can is the double job earnings, the double pay speed, and the double promotion speed. As you guys can see, I already own all 3 of these, and these actually help a ton. So obviously this one, you double the amount of money that you're getting paid, and that makes a huge difference. Double pay speed, you get paid twice as fast. So normally you would be getting paid by the minute, but I'm getting paid by 30 seconds. And then double promotion speed, which helps you max out your job titles a little quicker. But if you're already maxed out, you don't need to buy this, but that does help if you're just starting out. You definitely want to buy game passes if you guys can, as it will help you make money a lot and it will make a big difference. But let's actually set this thing up first before we download the TinyTask application. So you're going to want to head over to the elevator. You're going to want to go over to the second floor here, and on the second floor, all right, you're going to want to stay away from these little stations right here. All right, you're going to want to stay away from all chairs, because if you get stuck in the chair, you're going to get disconnected. All right, I think this right here would be a pretty good area. Maybe right here as well. You also don't want to get stuck in the elevator. Pretty much you're gonna want open space. This is perfect right here. These doors are also not transparent, so you're not gonna have to worry about going into the doors. What you're gonna want to do is you're basically just gonna be running back and forth right here and not get disconnected. And we're gonna basically be doing a playback loop. But first things first, we're gonna want to download the TinyTask application to even be able to do this. So once you head over to Google, you're gonna want to type in TinyTask in the search bar, and you're gonna want to click the first link. You don't want to click the wrong link and get a virus. So you're gonna want to click tinytask.net right here. Boom, click that. And next thing you're gonna want to do, head on over to the top of the screen and click download. So there's tons of versions right here. I don't think it really matters which version you get, but you're gonna want to download probably the newest version, because that's probably gonna have the least amount of bugs. You're gonna want to press download over here with the zip file. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not gonna do that. But pretty much you're just gonna download that, get it extracted, and you'll be good. And then once you have the TinyTask application open and ready, it's pretty simple to set up. I'm not gonna lie, it only takes a couple of seconds, maybe 1 minute to 2 minute max. But once you have the TinyTask application over here, you're gonna want to also click back over to Roblox Southwest Florida, and then there's tons of bars right here. But what you're gonna want to do is head over to the preference button, click that. You're gonna want to have it on continuous playback, so it runs endlessly. And then you're gonna want to also set up your hotkeys. So recording hotkey would be F8, playback hotkey would be F12. Go over here, click onto Southwest Florida, and then F8 was our recording key, so you're gonna want to press F8. And then once that's recording, you're just gonna want to run back and forth over here. Make sure you don't touch any chairs or go in the elevator. You can also move around your mouse a little bit if you would like, and also click with your mouse a little bit, so it seems like, you know, you're playing the game and you guarantee you don't get disconnected. So we're gonna want to do this a couple of times right here. I think that should be good. And once you're done with that, you're gonna want to press F8 again. Boom, and that finishes the recording. And then you're gonna want to click F12, which makes us run back and forth endlessly right here. And I gotta position it again. I positioned it wrong right there. So you're gonna want to position it correctly as well. So we started about right here, or I'm just gonna start in the middle and see if that works. F12. Let's see if this works. I think this should work. You're gonna want, okay, what the heck? All right, so that basically gave you guys a little bit of a glimpse of what was going on right there. But I did it kind of wrong right there. All right, so you're gonna want to make sure you start and end at the same spot. So I'm gonna start right here, and then once I'm right here, I'm gonna press F8, and then I'm gonna start a move. Boom, boom. I'm not gonna make it too far, you know, so we don't go off the map, but you're just gonna want to do this over and over again. Move your mouse around a little bit, put in a little bit of clicks in there as well. And I'm gonna stop right where I started, and I press F8 again, and now we have that recorded. So I'm not gonna touch my keyboard or mice at all. I'm just gonna press F12, and it should continue to do what I was doing. All right, so right now I have my hands away from the keyboard and mouse, and it's just doing this alone, as you can see. And this is gonna actually keep you from being disconnected from the game, and you're pretty much just gonna keep making money until, you know, you exit out of the game, or you press F12, which stops the playback loop. But this method here seems to be what's working. I had another method in my other videos using the application Move Mouse, but that no longer works for some reason. That one just pretty much just moved your mouse every couple of seconds, which doesn't work anymore. So this method currently still works, which is great. As you guys can see, I'm actually gonna press F12 right here to stop the playback loop. This is how you make money AFK grinding in Southwest Florida. Pretty simple, as you can see. You can also use this for other games that AFK grinding works in. But that is how you make money in Southwest Florida in 2024 AFK grinding. I really hope this video helped you guys. Make sure you guys drop a like as well as subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. But that's pretty much all for today, and I will see you guys all in the next one.